Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat. And get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
At the 29-yard line.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now third down and very long.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Here is third and quite a ways. Pickett.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Mayfield now. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. You look at this Steeler defense.
They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Mayfield.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Mayfield on first down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyreek Hill. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He gets it underneath to Hall.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Point it right.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
the Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Again, it's Johnson.
And out of bounds right around the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now Pickett.
Flushed out right.
Pickett lost it.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
That one was tipped in the air and became almost a 50-50 ball. No one came up with it, so it turned into an incompletion. But remember, on the previous drive, he threw an interception. I think that one almost caused a not almost. I think that one caused a mental flashback for everyone. Threw the pick before. Could this turn into a second one? And how would that alter the game for him?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. First down, here's White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Buccaneers 14. Steelers 0.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Pickett back to throw.
And incomplete.
The Steelers at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw again with Pickett. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On third down, here's Hall.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 38.
They'll go again with Hall.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Flush to his right. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Breece Hall.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Read option, this is White.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right.
That is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. Here's Pickett.
Completes it to Austin. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Here's Braden Mann now.
He'll boot it away from about his 35. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they did.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Grant Delpit.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Running left, it's Hall. And he'll get it inside the 35.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Flush to his right.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
And they'll accept that penalty.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
Hall ought to give up the middle.
And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
How many times have we sat with coordinators, and especially the defensive guys, they've talked about big plays, sacks. They often come in bunches. Well, it may not be a bunch here, but that is the 3rd sack of the game for them.
And around sack 3 or 4, I would think it starts to get in the quarterback's head a little bit.
Not just the quarterback, the offensive play caller, the offensive line, knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
They'll run with Hall.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Steelers take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here.
There he goes, left side.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rachaad White, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Bucs have taken the lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Steelers 14. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. It's Pickett again.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Back to the ground with Hall.
And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. And that one complete downfield to Johnson.
And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Pickett.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
Touchdown!
Pat Freiermuth.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Dicker now to tack on the extra point.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Opting to run again here with White. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
151 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. They give to White on the option.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 37. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. To throw, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw it. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year.
And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And they keep fighting through, and he's got space.
Down the left sideline.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Looking to throw. Pickett eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Option right, Pickett going to run with it. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that'll bring them back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Third and long for Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Here's Austin. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Pickett to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Here's second down. Now Pickett.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Looking to throw here. Pickett.
Through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Pickett, fourth down, desperation time. That is caught, and he is going to have the Steelers first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down.
Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now 2nd and 4. Hall again.
Powers through. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I'm not surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Here's 1st and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Pickett.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
That's caught by Johnson.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's go.
3rd down and goal coming up here. Pickett going to keep it himself.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
One last shot from Mayfield here. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken